olds are manifesting, even 8-year-olds are manifesting, and you are pretty much manifesting instantly. I mean, I'm pretty sure if you're in the manifesting world, you realize that you've been manifesting your whole life. But these are just a few quick like success stories, I would say. And I would really like to point out first off that the power of awareness, well, being aware of the fact that you are manifesting is so freaking important, because we tend to think that we're like not manifesting. So awareness, just being aware that you are manifesting, and being aware of the things around you, can really just help, because you'll see the small things that you pretty much have no resistance to, and how quickly they freaking manifest. And it might not seem like, okay, you see that you are manifesting these things so quickly, and the only difference is your resistance on, or the only difference is from you manifesting these small little things, or whatever you would like to say, small little things, and big things that we seem to call big, is your resistance in between them. So real quick, I'm gonna just tell you about how my 5-year-old manifested pretty much overnight. And this was a perfect example of SATS, state as kin to sleep. So when you're going to sleep, you're thinking of something and you're feeling it pretty much. I'm not sure exactly what she was thinking while she was going to sleep, but I was reading her this little book. I read it to them. This was their bedtime story. And what the book was about, it was kind of really accurate to them, I guess, because my 5-year-old and my 8-year-old are, you know, two sisters, and this was about two sisters where the older sister had already had plenty of awards in being a horseback rider and doing the horseback rider shows. So she had a lot of awards, and the little sister was learning how to, and she just kept doubting herself. She kept thinking that she couldn't do it. She got a trainer, and the trainer helped her, and also her sister helped her out with a few tips. And in the end of the book, she ends up getting her own ribbon, and she wins first place. So this is the little sister who finally gets it, and the little sister is, you know, is embraced by her bigger sister. And so it was crazy, because the next day, hey Cody, that's my baby, and the next day my baby came home with this. So you could say, okay, it's not the same, it's not exactly the same, but if you know about manifestation, you know your thoughts are creating your reality. You ain't gonna tell me this ain't no manifestation. And you're not gonna tell me that she didn't use state akin to sleep unknowingly, unconsciously, but did it. And her thoughts became her reality. She was thinking probably, oh, I'm a little sister too, I won an award. And literally the next day she came home like, Mom, look what I got to show you. Okay, so that's the story of my 5-year-old. And then my 8-year-old, they always have these book orders that they send home. So this book right here is what she wanted, because I had already bought her a whole bunch of Babysitters Club books, and she was already reading them. And so she saw this one and was like, Mom, I want this one, I want this one, right? I said, okay. I just was like, okay, we're gonna go to the library. I'm thinking that in my mind, but I'm like, you know what, we're gonna post it up. We posted it up, pinned it up on the wall, and we put it right by the door, the front door. So every morning when we leaving out, you see it, she sees it, I see it, we all see it. And that weekend we ended up going to the library. She found a lot of Babysitters Club books, but she didn't find this exact book. So she was kind of like, dang, disappointed or whatever. But I told her, just keep thinking about it, just keep manifesting it. Or I might have manifested this, I'm not sure really, because I had it on the wall and we both saw it every day. So it probably was just like an unconscious thing. We see it every day, and then boom, it pops into our reality. So of course they didn't have it at the library the first time. We went back to the same exact library the next week, because after she read her books for that week, we went back, and what do you know, boom, y'all, they had it. And so yeah, she had the book, she got the book, she has the book that she wanted. It's not hers, it's not, you know, here forever, but it's not like she's gonna read them over and over again. And if she does, if she wants to, she can read them over and over again still from the library. So these are two manifestation stories also. So, and then the last one is yesterday. My oldest has been like, oh, okay, we manifest. She believes in manifestation, but she don't really believe in it all the way like how I want her to know and how I want her to realize it. So I asked her, what is it that you would like to manifest this week? and if you could just have anything she want. She said, I want an iPhone and I want some eyeshadow. Oh, excuse me. She said, I want some eyeshadow. So let me tell y'all, I went on this, I went to the store and returned this, some clothes for them, or really exchanged it or whatever. And then I'm about to walk back to the car, and instead of walking to the car, this store next to the store that I left out of, caught my eye because they had like something in there for $1, and they were like pot pans for like planting and stuff. So I was like, that can't be $1. Let me see, or whatever. So hold on. Okay, so I've been really going back and forth with her wearing makeup, but I'm like, okay, maybe like when we go out and stuff, or like when we're having a day out on the city or whatever, it's cool. At least a little eyeshadow, but all the blush and all that stuff, no, because it breaks out their cheeks. But anyways, so I'm walking and boom, and I like go into the store, and then me, as I am, boom, I'm wandering all around the place, and look what I came across. It's like, wow, I was like, oh, shit's not easy. And then not only was it usually what, $15.99, it was on sale for $5. So I got this one and another one, and I got this one. And I didn't open this one up yet, but this is what it come with, and both of them $5 freaking bucks. Okay, $5 freaking bucks, along with some little makeup was named. So that was literally the same day. That was literally right after I dropped her off to school. I dropped her off to school, drove up to the place, and went into that store, and went into the store I went into, and then went into that store, and then boom, voila, there goes the makeup she wanted. And it was crazy because I know when I told her, when she told me what she wanted, I was like, okay, now don't think about the how, because it might not just be me, because I'm not the only way you can get your manifestation. So you got to get that out your mind. I'm not the only way who can get it, but luckily I was the one who got it for her, and at a super banging ass price. You see all of these, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. That's like 53 freaking different eyeshadows, different shades, different things that my daughter is literally gonna love. So yeah, manifestation is pretty much instant. It's just when you have resistance towards these bigger manifestations, that's why they aren't instant. So if you get rid of that resistance between, say, your SP, say $10,000 instantly, it still can happen instantly. It's just if you have resistance. And the way to get rid of the resistance is to keep affirming that you don't have any resistance. Money comes to you easily. Money grows on trees. Like, I'm the luckiest girl in the world. I'm the luckiest guy in the world. But yeah, that just sums up this video. I had to come share that with y'all. Manifestation is life. It's your girl KiaDrop with the drop, straight drop, no cut. Bye.